Hello everyone, we're in Klamath County today for the very first time, which is crazy considering it's just a short drive from home. I'm here with the entire family, including Kira. Right now we're at the Spring Creek Days area. I have been wanting to kayak down Spring Creek because the water is so beautiful, and you'll see what I mean in just a minute. So we've got our kayaks all pumped up and ready to go, and we're ready to go, so let's go. We're launching our kayaks here. The boys are getting in that one, and Raya and I are in this one. And we're gonna kayak up this way a bit. This water is already beautiful. Look at it. I can see the shadow of your kayak. It looks like you're floating. Raya, are you taking a nap? I would love to live in one of these houses. These people are so lucky. This water is freezing cold, like it is ice. I was trying to get some underwater footage with my GoPro and I stuck my hand in the water and it was literally burning. It hurt. I couldn't get underwater footage for very long because, yeah, if our kayak sank, that would be very bad news. We would freeze. Hand competition, who can keep their hand in the water the longest? All right, go. Your hands are gonna go numb. Oh, Merrick, he's giving in. Come on, that has to be torture. Oh, okay. Josh didn't want to come with us. I feel like he's missing out on this beautiful water. But he's sitting in the car with Kira. He doesn't like getting wet. He doesn't like cold water, and so he especially wouldn't like this water because it is very cold. But it's so beautiful, it's worth it. One thing that makes this creek really unique is there's a very rare freshwater algae that grows here called mare's egg. It only grows in a few places in the entire world, and this is one of the places. It kind of looks like little balls on the bottom of the water. So sometimes I'm not sure if it's the algae or if it's rocks. We're coming back up to the Days area. We didn't kayak very long because we didn't want Josh to wait too long for us. Merrick got a butterfly. How come they always land on your finger? What's that one's name?
This one is Snowflake.
Snowflake. Oh, hi Snowflake.
Actually, no, it's Zebra.
Oh, Zebra. Hi, Zebra. All right, I came to see Zebra. Oh. Oh. Uh-oh, is it gone? We just got the kayaks loaded up, which was a really long process, deflating all of that air and putting them in the bags, and I've got them, we actually loaded stuff on top of the car today. I've got like our big tent because we're going camping, and then our kayaks. It actually fit really well. I'm not sure why we never put stuff on top of the car before. We just never even thought of it or didn't think that we could because we don't have a roof rack, but it worked. We just strapped everything through the car. As you can see, we've got all of our straps in here, but it worked. Anyways, we're gonna go camp at Collier Memorial State Park, which we're pretty much there already. It's just like a 3-minute drive. We're at the campground now. This is a really cool place. It's so foresty, and we're getting our big tent set up right here. It looks like we chose a good spot because it's really spacious. We've got all this space over here, and then we have just endless forest. So cool, so we could just explore. With tent! Are you so excited? Blaine is disappearing into the forest because he said he found a random spot in the woods that has cell service. So here's our spot as a whole. We've got our car, tent, table, fire pit. So here in the tent we have Kira. We have a little living room set up here and a makeshift bed for the dog right there. And then in this side we have, this is where Raya and Josh and myself will sleep. And then in here is Blaine and Merrick's headquarters. And then, yeah, Kira. So we accidentally forgot the top of our tent, as you can see. There's no top to our tent, so we're literally gonna be sleeping under the stars tonight. Good thing it's not supposed to rain. We did bring a heater with us so we can like knock the chill out of the air. We do have electricity here. And then as you can see over here, I put up a hammock. The kids and I were gonna do some exploring. This sign says there's an amphitheater this way. Kira's tugging the leash pretty hard. She was dying to go on a walk. We found a little side trail. It's off of the main trail. I think this sign says Williamson River is this way. I don't know. Here's another side trail, so we're just exploring. I think we're actually walking parallel to the river. I think it's right over there. But we've come so far down this trail, we're giving up. We found a stick that we can perhaps use for roasting marshmallows. It has a lot of prongs on it. We found Blaine, and we found the amphitheater. We got our bundle of wood, and Merrick's being a big helper. Taking it back to our campsite right over here. Pretty good price. That bundle of wood was $10. They also had some $5 bundles too, but they were much smaller. Josh is getting our fire going. Merrick invented a snack.
And it cancels like out the spice too.
What, you eat one Talkie and then some of the honey barbecue chips together? The stick that I found is working great.
I can't eat without doing science, so I combine a Talkie with the hot dog.
Talkie and hot dog.
So you can see a pretty medium-sized Talkie, more like a large, but and then the final step is pretty simple.
Good. Josh made a s'moreo. It's a marshmallow on an Oreo with chocolate.
Looks pretty good.
And it's fun.
And it's burnt. He burnt his marshmallows.
But it's okay.
Yeah. Is it good? Blaine is gonna put a spicy Talkie on his s'mores. Oh, Merrick, you're doing it too? Pretty much you put Talkies on everything. All right, go for it. Oh, Merrick.
Not that bad.
It's good.
Not the best.
But not the worst. So Josh is lucky because he has this stick that he can just rotate the marshmallows so easily and they come out nicely. And then I keep having to use this monstrosity, in which you can't rotate with marshmallows.
I don't have to explain, but seaweed snack Talkie.
Talkie on his seaweed snack. It's like a Talkie sushi. Talkie on seaweed, who knew? Here's my failure of a marshmallow. It caught on fire and I couldn't get it out and Merrick had to run over and help me blow it out. Oh, that's so tasty. The sun is going down and here's my view tonight. It's the morning. We survived the night without a top on our tent.
Some of us survived.
Oh no.
Yeah, Rye was cold.
I don't think Rye got cold. I slept really well. Josh froze and said that he was miserable. When we used to camp in Tennessee, we would always use air mattresses and we were fine, like, because the nights were warm there. So when we moved to Oregon, we thought that we could also use air mattresses, so we would camp with air mattresses and we would freeze. I mean, like, bad freeze, like miserable, can't sleep. We all had to huddle together for warmth. So let's not talk about that. We made the mistake several times, more than once, okay, until we finally learned. So this time we did not bring air mattresses. We brought camping pads, like sleeping pads, and we actually did stay a lot warmer. Even those of us who were cold said that we were still warmer than when we had air mattresses. And we would have been even warmer if we had had a top on our tent. The heater did no good without the top, because all the heat just rose straight out of the tent. But anyways, we have our camp all packed up and we are gonna stop by the logging museum because that's like the main attraction of the state park and we haven't seen it yet. So we're gonna stop and check that out, and we'll probably check out the day use area too and just explore the state park a little bit, because so far all we've seen is the campground. This is an outdoor museum. You just walk around and see all the equipment they have, and we are the only ones here, I guess because it's only 9 o'clock in the morning. So we're gonna start right here on this trail. Look at those boots. They're made out of wood. Wow, this place is bigger than I thought it would be. I mean, it just goes on. They have a little old historic village here. Hey guys, this was a real grocery store back in time. Like, imagine if you were going to the grocery store and it looked like this. That one over there is super short. What in the world? This is Raya's sized house. Well, what was this, like an outhouse?
It's an old newspaper.
They read the news while they used the pot. We found a bridge here. This water is so beautiful. Look how blue it is. Raya's about to give a concert. We're ready for you. Woo! We're back in the car. And I got a boo-boo. I've been injured. I was like tightening a strap on the back of the car and I was holding it and pulling up real hard and it broke and my thumbnail went and cut the skin off my eye.
I managed to strap it down just fine.
Yeah, because the strap that broke already broke off. Okay, now we are going to the day use area so we can see the Williamson River. So this is a cute little day use area. The river is that way. There's picnic tables everywhere, just in random spots, all in the trees. There's even grills. There's a swing set right through here too. It's like Merrick's going to the water. The water here is really pretty too. Raya sees the swing set. She's off. I definitely want to come back to this area. I really like it here. It's just so foresty and all the waters, all of them, they're just beautiful. Hey Raya, look. Over here is a bar for big people and then a bar for baby. See? All right, baby. Woo! We're leaving the day use area. I guess we're gonna head home now. This was a pretty fun trip. Did everyone else have fun?
Except for freezing, yeah.
What was everyone's favorite part of the entire trip? Blaine, you wanna go first?
Kayaking.
Like kayaking, Raya? What? The swing set? Merrick, what was yours?
I have to say exploring the woods.
Exploring the woods. That was pretty fun. What was yours?
Flying the drone.
Mine was kayaking and also when we were playing Outburst in the tent late last night, which I didn't film that, but it was fun. Don't eat that cookie! Are you happy now? No. Okay, well, I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to hit the thumbs up button. Thanks for watching. See ya.
See ya!